You already know what it is. It's motherfucking Big Camo Cool, and I'm back here again with SHAD Cam. Yeah, bitch.
Alright, Camo man, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's good? What's good? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, but I'm feeling good. It's a good fucking day, good vibes.
What projects you got out now?
Alright, so right now, since 2022 dropped, I dropped a single with Code PK, Banana Clips, and I just put out a lot of little songs here and there. I'm featured on my partner from Oklahoma. His name's Demonic. I'm featured on his shit. He dropped like 2 separate albums. I'm featured on both of them. And then I just dropped my own mixtape called Talk Your Shit Volume 2. It's available on SoundCloud, Apple Music. I'm tripping. SoundCloud, YouTube, and Audiomack. No Apple Music. I ain't trying to steal nobody beats and shit. I ain't fucking with you niggas. Y'all are crazy. For real. When it comes to that, them niggas is crazy, bro. Like, they on it. So, by any means, get y'all money, bro. But nigga not trying to steal y'all shit. I just want to rap on the beat.
So how did you feel the response was for this Talk Your Shit Volume 2 tape opposed to other tapes?
So, to be honest with you, it's actually doing it got some nice traction going. The only thing I feel like is lacking right now is just the visuals, and that's what I know they waiting on. So we gonna surprise them and pop out with something real crazy soon. But it's been out for maybe 4 or 5 days, and it's actually getting a decent response so far. It's getting some nice traction. I can't complain. To say that I only put it on YouTube and SoundCloud and shit, I can't complain right now. It's something slight, but it's still going. You know, we in motion. So I say probably within the next 2 weeks or so, it'll really show for sure how this shit popping off. But the response and everybody who fucking with it, they fucking with
Okay, sounds good. Hey man, let's take a step back. It looks like about around late 2020, early 2021, you did a rebranding of yourself and went to Camo Cool opposed to Casey Camo. What was the rebranding?
it. So my Instagram got deleted. My old Instagram used to be MH Cam. And MH Cam used to stand for Misunderstood Hooligan, some long old ass shit. And I just had that name for the longest. But I think it got deleted because my ex email was on that bitch. And she took the email off that bitch and used it for hers. So your boy lost that account. I had just like hit like 1,000 followers or some dumb shit. Trying to get them bitches for like 5 years. Fucking. So I had to make a new one, and I didn't want that old name. And I'm still Camo. I've always been Camo. But the cool part came from when nigga used to, on some high school shit, I used to have my little clique called Cooler Gang. And fucking Cooler Gang was really fucking cool and hooligans put together on some shit. So if you chop that up, cool. That's how it came together. That's how it came together with the double O's and everything. It kind of just fit. So Camo Cool really came together organically, like. And when I put it out there, motherfuckers was just fucking with it. Since I did the rebrand and been more solo as an artist for real, it kind of made me stand out more. Like, I've always had my own shit, but the KC Camo shit was still a duo in a sense. So now that I'm on solo terms, it's way better response, way better feeling, way better vibe. I feel more comfortable and confident being with the rebrand that I did on my shit.
Okay. Question.
What's up?
Do you think your top stream songs are your best songs in your opinion? Because as of now, your top stream song on Apple Music is Light It Up from the Kill for Revenge tape.
Mm-hmm.
And the top song stream right now from the Camo Grande tape is Envy Me. Do you think those are the best songs from both of those tapes?
No. Personally, I think my favorite song for real off of Kill for Revenge 2 is Go. And it's a couple of different reasons why. One is just because I just spazzed out on that bitch. Like, it was a real natural, real. Alright, let me see this first. Okay, I hate when niggas be like, yeah, I don't write, I freestyle. Nah, I freestyle, but I write too. I write in my head, I write on a notepad, I write wherever I feel like it makes sense. If it's paper, pen, my phone, iPad, I don't give a fuck. If I got bars in my head and I can't get it out on the microphone, I'm gonna write it down. So it's like, I'm no stranger to the pen, but that shit was all organic because it was freestyle. It was all punch in. And that song just give me confidence every time I feel it. The first lines in that song is, still ain't met a nigga fresh as me. And I feel like that every day I fucking wake up. So now it's just like, that's why I feel like that song personally is just my favorite from that tape. And then for Camo Grande, it's kind of hard. I got two I could say. That's like a personal favorite. So I'm gonna go with this one first, and it's Addy. And it's Addy because at the time nigga was really off the Adderalls, niggas was taking Adderalls, I was fucking with all kind of shit. I was experimenting, so that song really was an experiment. The sound was an experiment. It's some shit, nigga, like, I ain't never touched nothing like that before until I got on that song. And when I rapped on Adderall, it opened me up to going to more beats like that to experiment. It was definitely crazy.
So you feel like taking a risk on Adderall opened you up to a different sound?
Facts. Taking a risk on Adderall opened me up to open my ears, nigga. Cause I'm really stingy when I pick a beat. I'm really fucking stingy. I know within the first 5 seconds if I'm gonna like it, not like it, if I'm gonna replay it back, I know within the first 5 seconds. If that bitch don't hit my soul, I ain't fucking with it, bro. So, when I heard the beat for it, the sample in that bitch and the way that the motherfucker that made the beat, shout out to that person. You know who you are. No disrespect. It's just we not on the same wavelengths anymore. But fucking when I heard the beat in the studio, I'm like, bro, I gotta do it right now. I said, bro, this sample is god level. Like the way nigga crafted that bitch. I was giving that nigga all his flowers. That shit crazy. So that shit opened me up. And then I'd say my second favorite for real is No New Friends, bro. Cause one, the beat isn't my typical range. And I passed on the beat like twice. That's the craziest part. I passed on that beat like twice already. Like on some, I like it, but I don't know what I want to say this, that. But when I finally pulled it up, and I was in that mode for real, I was in that bag, the drop, that was written. That wasn't no freestyle. Niggas be like, oh, I freestyle. Nah, bro, I wrote them lyrics down. That shit came straight from the heart and the head. Like, that's why I say that shit. And the beat was made by Dizzy Arafis, my partner, my little brother, you know, my dog, Era 97 shit. So, the beat was made by my brother, and I don't know, it just really solidified. I think it was a perfect intro because I don't want no new friends, for real. Like, everything I said on that song is fucking legit. Everything. For sure.
So what can the fans expect next from you? Besides more visuals, what can they expect from you?
You can expect merch. You can expect a website.
Is there any merch available now?
Yeah, but no. Basically, I got some shit that I can make on hand for certain shit, but for the most part, it's about quality. and I want to make sure when I sell it, it's the right way. So I'm going through different manufacturers and shit like that. I got the shit to make it myself too, but it's like focusing on the rap and doing all that shit at once. It's like I'ma just make them, make the ideas, and find the best person to print the shit up. And once I receive them, then I'ma really push them. But I got the product, like I can make prototypes, but nigga don't want just no prototypes. You know, I want to do this shit 100. So it's like, nah, I wouldn't say it's available yet. Probably another 2 months, bro. For real, for real. Cause I already got it on my vision board in my brain. 2 months from now, I need to be selling this shit. So y'all gonna see it on my website. Y'all gonna see my website, and y'all gonna see my motherfucking y'all gonna see my merch. Y'all gonna see my merch, cause on the website I made the website myself. You're gonna see my music, my merch, and it's gonna be a full photo gallery, unreleased photos. You're gonna basically, I'm gonna update it as much as possible as I can with all type of new shit. But that's gonna be the main place to get the merch. My website, camocool.com, bitch. Yeah.
So as of now, you're currently an independent artist. Do you see yourself signing to a major label anytime soon or in the future? Not at all.
If I sign with a major label, they gotta be talking some baggage claim, and we gotta be partners. I'm not signing as no artist to no nigga. I'm an artist, yes, but I'm a boss. I got my own shit. I'm working on my own label. So I'm gonna have my label and everything in the works before any of these niggas try and come offer me this, that, and the third. And the reason why I want my own label is just cause it's still a sense of ownership. I'm focusing on copyrights for names. I'm focusing on LLCs for businesses. I'm focusing on labels and shit like that. So when motherfuckers do try and come and talk money and give me a bag and all this shit, I'm already business savvy on what's going on. You're not about to shortchange me. You're not about to lowball me, nothing. I know what I'm worth. So I feel like being an independent right now, the best thing I do, even in my situation right now, the best thing I do, if a motherfucker came offer me something, it gotta be distribution. That's it. I don't really want to be controlled by no label. I ain't gonna be able to drop music how I want to.
You want that Master P deal?
Nah, I want that Birdman deal. I want that Birdman deal. This nigga said, what nigga you know got a 90-10 split, 80-20 split, some shit like that.
I think it's an 80-20 split.
It's an 80-20 split. Nigga said, what nigga you know get that, nigga? I made billions, nigga. So it's like, nigga, I be feeling like that, nigga. Fuck that. No, I don't want to take no I'll take as long as it need to take it, but I'm not about to be 45 and still trying to get on with rapping and shit like that. I just record niggas and engineer, because I'm really good at that shit. If this shit don't, everything got a deadline, bro. I don't speak no negativity on myself, but it's just the reality of shit. I'm not trying to be 38 and being an upcoming rapper in the game. That shit dead. By the time I'm 38, my child gonna be like 15. So it's like, that nigga gonna be probably trying to make music or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I could sign him and actually put some real bread behind my son, as opposed to fucking letting these people fuck me over for some little bit of money. Cause at the end of the day, all it is a loan. I go get a loan from the bank before I go get a loan from a record deal.
So you feel like if rapping don't take off in a certain time frame that you want, you will transition more to producing and engineering in that aspect?
Yeah, just cause I got a child and fucking life is real. It's like the NBA. When that percentage of being quote unquote famous is a 1%, 2%. Real talk, if we really talking about it. And even the niggas that's famous is not really, they baggage claim not really right. A lot of they bags ain't fully there. They got this and got that, but they old niggas. And then this, like, bro, it's so, right now, there's producers and engineers that make more money than all these rappers, first of all. That's if we just focusing on money. I love music. I love the rap. I love the hustle. I love the grind. But at the same time, too, it's only so long you're going to be a starving and struggling artist. The only way to outbreak that and beat that is putting money into yourself to top it. But, alright. So it's like, if this motherfucker, basically, I just feel like if I end up spending, well, nigga, I done seen some shit niggas said. I didn't spend like $1 million on this rap shit, and I'm just now starting to get to where I be at. I forgot who said it or some shit. You know, it take time. It took Dirk 10 years to fully beat where Lil Durk at. Lil Durk been in the game. So it's not like a rush for me on this shit. I just don't want to be an old nigga in a young man's game.
Well said.